Hi everyone, my name is Kim-mina and I will talk to you about my project, Analysis of Malicious Code by Reverse Engineering. Has anybody here got malicious code on your devices? Oh. Information security accidents can arise in everywhere, even your devices. And because of COVID-19, an increase of utilization of online services had resulted in the more security accident. A lot of people thought that accidents are caused by hacking, but it's not. An accident were caused by malicious code. So I decided to analyze malicious code and show how it works. Then, what is malicious code? Malicious code is the executable code written for malicious purpose. Viruses, we commonly know, it can be a malware, and ransomware can be a malware too. Then, how can we know malicious code purpose? Reverse engineering can be an answer. Reverse engineering, or reversing, is the act of dismantling an object to see how it works. Reverse engineering in software were derived from hardware, but in software, it was focusing on machine code. And also, it was used in military or biology technology. Now, I tell you about a step of analysis. First, we can get the metadata from a code. In malicious code, there are essential metadata information and PE information. Second, we can get the static information on code. It is good because we don't need to execute the code, so we don't have to take a risk. Third, we can get the dynamic information by executing the code. It could be dangerous, but we can know some information that we didn't know if we didn't execute it. Finally, we can get on network information. There is some information like URL or IP addresses which inserted in file and memory. I researched metadata and static information. Now I will tell you about my process. First, I visited virusportal.com, a site that checks files without installing separate programs. In the results say that my code have a malicious code, so I use PEview to know when it was installed. It was installed at December 19th, 2010. I use PEID to know if it was unpacked. It was unpacked, so I don't need to pack the file. And by using dependency worker, I can find two DLL files. MSBCRL DLL file is almost executable code, so we don't need to check them. But kernel-32 DLL can be a program. There are functions which can make malware to make a process, and there are find first file A and find next file A function which can explore system files. And in only debugger, I can find IP address that the code communicate with. So to sum up, I can guess this malware is used or discretes a kernel-32 DLL and communicating with external server. I think my weakness is that I reference too much because I do reverse engineering for the first time, and what I analyze is very common one. So in the future, I'll analyze a lot of malwares and lots of ways. Thank you for your attention.